North Point by Jayco 381 DLQS. Just landed here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. DL means dual lavatory. This has a slide out mega bathroom. This has one of the biggest bathrooms I've ever seen in a fifth wheel, and I love it. My parents are big-time luxury fifth wheel campers like this, and the one gripe they've always had is that they've been shortchanged on their bathrooms in recent years. Everything's been living room, living room, living room, but they've been robbing Peter to pay Paul, and eventually somebody had to pay the piper. And even though that doesn't make sense, I think you know what I actually mean. This weighs about 13,750, so no, it's not half-ton towable. Make sure you have a heavy-duty 3/4 or 1 ton, and you're going to be okay here. If you don't know what your vehicle can handle, or if you need a vehicle for this, call us. We can do package deals, or we can just put this thing right in your driveway. You know, come here, take a look at it. If you like it, we'll put it right in your driveway, and you don't even need a tow vehicle. So, because it has a bigger bathroom, they had to extend the middle, the belly of the RV. That meant they opened up the opportunity here for a nice little outside kitchen directly below one of your two big, beautiful patio awnings. Both awnings have a flex fabric shield, so it's got a hard wrap on that awning that helps keep it sealed and protected from weather, as well as keeping water from blowing down the tube, which aluminum shielded awnings can't match. Now, there's plenty of options present in this thing, like the second power awning, the slide out toppers, amongst other things. Not every 381 DLQS we carry is going to be exactly like the one in this video, which is why I leave you a link in the video description down here. Check for price and availability. Click that. It'll whisk you away, show you what we have, exactly how it's equipped, and what we're asking for it, because we don't hide our prices. You don't have to call. You don't have to give us your social security number to get a price tag from Haylett RV. Now, we still have a full big pass-through storage. They didn't steal from the pass-through to give you this. You just get this because of the bigger bedroom or bathroom. Now, we've added the little slide-out drawer to this one. That's an option, not always present, but it gives you the perfect place for your tools or, you know, like bug spray or any of that stuff out here. And it's up out of the way. Because we have a 12-inch to 10-inch drop frame here, we have a huge basement storage area. You can see that you can get to your central vacuum down here. This is also a nice area to get to see the multiple layers of insulation in a Jayco North Point. 0 to 100 degree tested. So I guess you'd call that 4 seasons in the RV business, though there's no true definition of that. That's a bogus term people throw out there. Anyway, so we've got an enclosed, forced air heated, double insulated underbelly. Now, here in the baggage compartment, you see we have a direct heat duct just to heat this capsule right here. Now, you can see the all aluminum framework that is double welded, and the fact that they have extra thermal foil insulation here as well. So this is an enclosed insulated heated compartment above an enclosed insulated heated compartment before you even get your living area, which is another enclosed heated insulated compartment. So you have layer upon layer of insulation and heat pockets and whatnot. It's just absolutely fantastic for that. This thing is crazy good awning coverage because we've got like a 20-footish or whatever, 18-20-foot awning there. There goes another one leaving Haylett RV. Look at that. With a second awning right on the slide out. Now, they've got the largest in-class front cargo area here, and it's sectioned off in different ways, and you can only put 6 batteries up there. The MoRide rubber shock dampening pin box and suspension work together to give you a smoother ride, dampening shock laterally as well as vertically. And again, a big thing like this, I could see this being a perfect seasonal park type use model. This thing's beautiful. Man, the phone is ringing off the hook today. Enclosed insulated docking station with heated protected gate valves and water lines. Best in class gas electric fast recharge 10-gallon vessel water heater, getting you, depending on who you talk to, 18 to 22 gallons of hot water per hour. A neat thing here, because they had the extra middle space, they had a what I call tool chest storage, or a why not storage. Because why not? Why not just have extra storage there? All of our latches are the nice, easier slam latches. We've got heavy-duty insulated baggage doors. All lights inside and out are the LED lights here. Now, we do have automatic leveling on this, so you do have push-button automatic leveling. Jayco tends to use electric leveling versus hydraulic most of the time. Their idea there is, again, they rate this thing for 4 seasons, and electric can work better in the cold than hydraulic. both systems have advantages over the other. That's why I put these videos together, because I carry RVs that have both systems. So they both have advantages over the other. If you want to dig in more to that, we could spend half an hour just talking about leveling systems, but that's probably not why you're watching a video about a fifth wheel. So call us if you're curious. The Magnum Truss XL6 roof system that we have up here is just absolutely incredible. One of the strongest roof systems ever used in the business. It's diesel pusher level, and the fact that it's all built at ground level then hoisted into place as one piece, it's phenomenal. The wrap over roof line takes your high stress, critical seam, moves it from an area of high stress to low stress, so that you're greatly reducing chance of water penetration and failure there. And we do have a little 2-inch accessory receiver hitch on the back if you want to slap on a bike rack or anything like that. Quad entry step, so easy come and go. I guess if you include the last step up to the front, it's a quint entry step. And I like that the speakers are down here low next to your tailgate station. This, I guarantee you, if you went or at a campground and this fifth wheel were here, everybody would be right there next to the outside kitchen. Promise you. Party always ends in the kitchen. Everybody knows that. Keyless entry, so that if you're going to go on a bike ride, you don't have to worry about accidentally dropping your keys, or who knows, maybe you just forgot them. Now it's not a problem. As we step inside here, I want to point out the fact that this thing lights up like a Christmas tree. So we've got some really cool little indirect accent lights up there. We've got in-closet lighting over here, or cabinet as it were. Now we've got your main entry lights. We have your main living room ceiling lights. We have this cool lower accent light switch, and you'll notice up in the bathroom and the bedroom, that same switch flips on those lights. So that's a nighttime navigation floor light, essentially. But it's not bright enough to like disturb you or bother you. And then we've got these nice little upper accent lights as well. You can light this thing up like crazy with individual lights above certain seating areas, and there's a switch for every light here. So again, the one that we have in stock could look different from this. If you like everything in this video except for those fabrics, don't worry about it. We'll get you another one, or we might even have one. There's a good chance, if you're watching this video, this RV is already sold and we've got a replacement sitting here for you. Now this living room in the 381, really not much unlike the other things that you haven't already seen from Jayco. All they did here was give you a bigger, badder, awesome bathroom. They didn't really change up the living room. The living room was already fantastic. This is stellar. For instance, we've got a power up-down big high-def flat screen right here, so you can have a cross breeze window or a viewing window or a TV. They don't bulk it down with just construction and a TV there. They give you the choice. And that hides behind your electric space heating fireplace over here. So you have a bonus space heater so that you're not burning up your propane when you've already paid for their electricity. The little floating ottoman here is a Jayco signature thing nowadays in their luxury fifth wheels. It's got storage under that cushion. It's also an extra just little seat if you want to wiggle it around. Perfect little grandkids storage thing. This is a tri-fold memory foam sleeper sofa in the back with side stands with both USB and household outlets. So you can charge or run or do anything back here. Your windows have these nice luxury roll-down blackout shades, so if you want to blot out the sun, you can do that. And then as a nerd, I like to say you can use the force to make them, rise, and you can have fun with the grandkids. I love the updated window treatments on these. The way they've trimmed that out's gorgeous. All windows are tinted, as you may have noticed outside. We can see outside no problem, but they can't see in. You have great privacy. Your dual wall-hugging theater recliner here sits directly across from the television. So you have the optimal entertainment scenario here with, 6.5-foot tall walk-in slides, hardwood fascia. We've got double arched interior, exterior, so you're gaining extra 6 inches of feel space, headroom. And in the bathroom and the bedroom in the upper deck, you're going to like that extra space. What's cool, though, is what you don't see. And that's the air conditioner with a whisper quiet 15,000 BTU air here, with an option to add a second AC in the bedroom. The second AC from the factory in the bedroom is centralized, by the way, so you can have dual central air in here. This unit in this video is how we've equipped it. This is a good indication of how we will typically equip a North Point. But if we sell out of this quickly and we need an immediate replacement, the replacement may not necessarily have the equipment that we normally carry. That's why I like to leave that link so you guys can see it. This is a couples coach, and most of the time you're only going to want 2 of those chairs. I talk to people all the time. They say, we only use 2 of the chairs. The other 2 we leave in a garbage bag in the garage so that when we trade our camper in, they'll still look nice. That's why Jayco gives you a pair of these fold-away chairs right here. They match the decor, they sit the same height as those chairs, and they give you the perfect guest space, and there is an extension leaf under that table. I also like the very minimalist pedestal they're using on that table to open it up there. That was a smart decision. The island is pure storage. It's got 3 huge drawers and then a double cabinet door to a wide open under sink storage area there, begging you to put a massive wastebasket in there. Now they did something here I've been begging for in the RV industry for last 3-4 years, and someone finally is really starting to listen. They did not center the sink in the island. I go camping, I'm in fifth wheels, I do this for a living, and I can tell you, when they put the sink dead in the middle of the island, it's like you get little side prep spaces, but it never feels big enough at all. You know, like when you go to a diner or a restaurant, and you're at that little table, and there's 4 of you, and you're just always bumping elbows, and you like knock each other's drinks over? It's annoying. That's what the middle sink on an island feels like. By shoving that over there, they allowed for bigger drawers over here, and an actual big time prep space even when the sink is in place. Even though it's a recessed sink, sometimes you need those covers off there and you're using it. Now you've got more prep space over here, and with both a recessed stove and sink, we've got max prep space. And holy drawers, Batman! So on top of the 3 huge drawers in the island, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and in a sense, 8 drawers with a drawer and a drawer over here. You've got incredible storage capacity with a purpose-built utensil drawer, which is really one of my favorite. Jayco used to do this as a matter of happenstance, and they got away from it, and I love that it's coming back. I love that so much. A real tile backsplash, not a wallpaper. Great cabinet space here, and hey, why not a convection microwave oven? Because again, why not? Big maximum cold storage capacity with an electric, residential refrigerator here. This has a 1,000-watt inverter, so that does run down the road, so your milk's not going to spoil and curdle. I love this sliding, almost wardrobe-style pantry over here. We've got another space over here you can put a dedicated wastebasket, or over here you see those hickory front drawers on that, or maple, or whatever wood they chose to use, that light color wood there. So you've got more drawers on top of that. So we're up to like, what, 12, 13, 15? I don't know. I can't even count that high. My shop teacher couldn't count that high because, he was missing a couple fingers. Anyway, moving on. The central vacuum system here with your little toe kick activation, that's nice. And this is not a wood step. Hardwood steps look great, but they're super slippery on your socks. And I like that they actually put a real closet right next to the entry door where you can hang coats, because it drives me nuts when you walk in something and you can't get to a coat. Now, going down the road, you might be able to get to that refrigerator door. I'm not sure, but remember, these are 12-volt slide outs. You can run that out a couple inches, get to it, close it up, not a big deal. Bathroom, closet, that stuff is easily accessible in transit. Another thing I like is right here in the hallway, they have just a dedicated hallway light switch. That was a cool touch. I wasn't expecting that. Now, here it is. This is the big thing in this one, and let me turn on all the lights here. And unfortunately, with all these mirrors, you're going to have to get a look at my belly and my legs, and I talk with my hands, even though my hands aren't always on the camera. That's just how I am. I get that from my mother, but look at this. This is a slide right here. Double lavatory storage slide out with indirect overhead accent lighting, and the biggest bathroom I've ever seen in a fifth wheel RV. This is nothing short of phenomenal. It is absolutely going to be something you're going to watch brands copycat. These big bathrooms are going to become a big deal. I'm making a prediction right now. In a year, you're going to see everybody coming out with huge bathroom models. I guarantee you that. Oh my gosh, floor space. You can actually stand in here and get dressed. Here's what's incredible. Let me close this up to kind of demonstrate. It does have enough floor space that 2 adults can both stand in here and both get around at the same time without disturbing one another. Meanwhile, we're still in a North Point. We still have a one-piece molded self-reinforced shower that a grown adult can literally jump up and down in. I've done it in a bunch of my videos in case you're curious. You can watch that. Now, this is smart because this is a thin cabinet, so they made the storage come to you, and I love it when manufacturers make stuff smart Simple, sexy, and easy like that. Over here, more dedicated linen storage because, again, why not have more? Because more is better than less. And a big Creative Breeze fan or Max Air fan or Fantastic, that's Max Air, okay, they the bigger fan, that's my point here. They have the bigger fan in the North Point. Moving forward, remember we've got that little indirect light down there, and again, it does connect to the bathroom, the kitchen, and the bedroom. Again, you walk right in, all one switch lighting in here. Again, we will typically put the second centralized AC on these. What's neat is that there are individual thermostats. So the bedroom, because it's on the upper deck of the fifth wheel, will tend to get warmer more quickly. So this air conditioner is allowed to run more freely and more frequently that way. King bed with storage below. Jayco's slide system being a little different does allow them to have full storage below the bed where a lot of brands don't. And I left the box for this huge 40-inch high-def flat screen in this basically walk-in closet to show you how big this is, and the other hideaway folding chair in its little slip cover down here as well. Now, a really neat feature they have in these is there's a motion sensor up here. I forgot I had turned this light switch off, forgetting that was there. But you have extra lights over here. So this is motion sensitive. You can close that, and like a refrigerator, after a few seconds, the light will go off inside. Then when you open it, just the motion of you opening this door will trigger that light to kick on. It's so super smart, clean, and easy again. Now, over here, we have a stackable, possible washer dryer prep cabinet. Before you go getting all excited about that, please give us a call so we can give you the skinny on washer dryers, because you can't just throw any washer dryer in any unit. Certain brands of fifth wheels are only made for certain brands of washer and dryers. Let us make sure you're getting the right hardware for your fifth wheel. We want to make sure that's right. Entertainment center directly across from the TV with little charging station up here for all your phones and more drawers and everything. And I forgot to mention, I'm glad that hang tag's there. This is a Simmons Beauty Sleep True King bed, 70 by 80, True King residential grade mattress. So, there you have it. This is the the breakout star of the Jayco luxury division here. Give us a call and learn more. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.